In this video, we'll look at the agentic fitness or suitability of different solutions ServiceNow offers for automating your processes. We'll compare scripted flows, virtual agent topics, AI agents, and agentic workflows to help you decide when to use them. Each of these options represents a different level of automation and AI integration in processes, from simple scripted flows to fully autonomous problem solving. Let's start with scripted flows. Most of the time, the exact same steps are followed. Scripted flows are best for addressing simple, straightforward customer queries with known answers, managing highly regulated processes that require strict adherence to scripts, and handling basic tasks that don't require complex decision-making. For our scripted flow example, an employee needs to reset their password. The process is highly standardized and follows the same steps nearly every time. The employee contacts IT support. The system verifies their identity, generates a temporary password, and sends it to the employee. The employee changes the password upon first login, and the system closes the ticket. The benefits of scripted flows include high efficiency and consistency, with minimal human intervention required. In addition, they provide quick resolution times and are easy to automate. However, scripted flows may not handle exceptions well, such as a small percentage of cases that don't fit the script, and they may feel impersonal to employees. Virtual agent topics can handle complicated processes by asking users for information and using logic and predefined actions defined within the conversation topic. Users access them by entering queries in Virtual Agent. They have more of a back-and-forth quality, as you can see here in our example, as opposed to scripted flows, which are more linear. Virtual agent topics are best for providing users with personalized, conversational experiences to address queries that have mostly the same structure but can take a handful of steps or paths. They are good at handling tasks where information collected from the user is important, such as "Where is my order?" or "What are my benefits?" In this example, an employee engages with Virtual Agent to check the status of an order. The topic gathers information and asks the user for validation at each step. It also gives the employee the option to expedite the order, and if so, sends the approval to the employee's manager. Finally, it provides the employee with a link to the order so they can continue to track it. Like scripted flows, the benefits of virtual agent topics include minimal human intervention and quick resolution times. In addition, these are easy to hand off to an agent, as they can see all the collected data, and the conversational interface feels more personal to users. Virtual agent topics can pose some challenges. Though more resilient than scripted flows, they're still not autonomous, and topics get difficult to build and maintain when there are lots of decision paths. AI agents contain a set of LLM instructions with the tools to perform these specific tasks. They are best for completing a specific task autonomously within an agentic workflow, but can also be used as a standalone solution for a specific task. For example, an AI agent could be tasked with running a diagnostic routine to determine possible reasons for a user's Okta account not working. Let's call it the Diagnostic Steps Generator agent. First, it follows standard steps to check the user's account and device enrollment. Then, it autonomously searches the web to gather data, parses the gathered information to determine what's relevant, identifies the root problem, and generates actionable steps to solve it. In the next section, we'll see how it could work in an agentic workflow with a team of other AI agents. Agentic workflows contain a set of LLM instructions with one or more AI agents that can execute an objective. These are controlled by an AI agent orchestrator that coordinates the handoffs and an AI agent communicator that enables communication between the agents and the orchestrator. Agentic workflows are best for solving complex, knowledge-intensive tasks where finding a solution requires using multiple resources with human oversight. Here's an example using an agentic workflow. Our employee is unable to receive or respond to Okta Verify push notifications and submits a ticket. The Diagnostic Steps Generator agent receives the ticket and decides to initiate a diagnostic routine. If these checks pass, the orchestrator hands the ticket off to the troubleshooting agent. If the issue persists, the orchestrator hands the ticket off to the re-enrollment agent, which helps the user re-enroll and asks the user to attempt to log in. If resolved, the agent closes the ticket. If not, the agent hands off the ticket to the orchestrator to escalate to a human IT support agent. AI agents and agentic workflows provide the benefits of rapid problem resolution without human delays and around-the-clock availability for incident management. They also apply the consistent application of best practices and support continuous learning and improvement of the AI system. When using AI agents and agentic workflows, be sure to provide careful monitoring and fail-safes to prevent AI errors and be aware that they may face resistance or trust issues from employees. Also recognize that AI agents require significant initial investment in AI technology and integration and may be hard to test due to the non-deterministic nature of large language models, or LLMs. We have examined the differences between scripted flows, virtual agent topics, AI agents, and agentic workflows. The choice between these approaches depends on your organization's needs, technical capabilities, and the nature of the IT issues you typically encounter. To learn more, see our product documentation or knowledge base, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.